superstars, it's the Star Warrior horse here. Today, I am filming my BreyerFest 2023 loot. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with the models that I got and I can't wait to show them to you. So let's take a closer look at them, shall we? First up here is not necessarily a model horse, but a tank top. Mind you, I got another BreyerFest t-shirt, however, it did not fit me. I got a size small, but it was enormous. I was practically swimming in that darn thing. It pretty much fits my dad. And I'm like, okay, if it's small for men, at least advertise that before you sell the shirt. But if there's any consolation, it's this tank top right here. This is a Minecraft themed BreyerFest t-shirt. Video games and horses, does it really get better than that? Over here we have Breyer 54. I may not be the biggest fan of his mold, but Breyer executed his color beautifully. Over here we have Via Latia. I can't remember the last time Breyer did a dominant white horse. It's one of those colors you don't see Breyer do so frequently. She looks so out of the box and I really like her mold. It may be hard to see, but she has tricolored eyes, which I love. Here we have Sulky. I know I said in my mercilessly ranking BreyerFest 2023 models video that I wasn't sure if I wanted this guy, but he's just so floofy and he has an adorable outfit, so I guess I just couldn't pass up on him. Let me take him out of the bag real quick. He's so floofy! Oh, and he looks like he's waving too. He's just adorable. Next up is the Best of BreyerFest Stablemate Collection Series 4. These Best of BreyerFest collections are a must-have for me. I have every one of these except the first series because I didn't do BreyerFest in 2020 because it was Breyer's first time doing BreyerFest online and I had my doubts. But rest assured that one of these days I'm going to track down the first series. Just look at these guys. I love BreyerFest stablemates. They have so much more detail than your average stablemate. The color looks brilliant on this mold. She also has nice coloring. This girl down here has ermine spots. I mean, when's the last time you saw a stablemate with ermine spots? That's wild. Of course, I love Mustangs and his pattern is very pretty. This guy here looks a little bit more like a decorator, but he's still very charming. As always, they are inspired by actual traditional BreyerFest models from the past. These stablemates here are like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Now we get on to some other model horses. Over here we have the 4-in-hand BreyerFest stablemates. I am very surprised that I was able to get this set. I wasn't expecting to be able to get it. Breyer said that these stablemates would be available to in-person attendees, but gave pretty much zero indication that they would be available to online attendees. And being that I did BreyerFest virtually this year, I was super excited when I saw them on the BreyerFest store page. I just couldn't resist. I'm gonna open them. Guess I can start with him. Oh my gosh! I don't think it's legal for stablemates to look this pretty. The gloss on this model really does it for him. Man, oh man, am I impressed. I'm gonna try for Teamster. I was originally skeptical of him, but his color actually looks quite nice. He appears to be a bit dirty, but I think that could be fixed up with some mild soap and water. This is his other side. He has very nice facial marking and I like the fact that he has bicolored eyes. I'm going to check out Whip next. Gotta love this Rony Pony. Man, the specs on him, my goodness bruh. The matte finish really captures the fine details on him. Now we have Navigator. This horse is lovable in every respect. Just look at those spots and the ribbons and the eyes. The color on him is phenomenal and the gloss just makes him pop. Goodness golly, he is drop dead gorgeous. Next up, we have Buggy. It turns out there are two types of this model. The original one that was posted to Breyer's website and a champagne colored variation. I think the variation is more limited in number, but I just like the color of the original better. But in any case, I won't get too picky. The inclusion of a variation makes things all the more exciting. It looks like the original. Yes, indeed it is. His color is beautiful and looks gorgeous on his mold. I would have preferred him ever so slightly more in matte because he's roan in color and gloss kind of obscures fine details, but nonetheless, he's still handsome. Here's his other side. This pattern looks so nice on him. He is so flashy. I love it. Last but certainly not least, we have a special run, or should I say special runs. I put down Surrey and Axel as my first choice in the BreyerFest special run preference sheet, and thankfully enough, I got them. My biggest concern, however, was the condition of the box that they arrived in. The box they were in looked horrendous. It was totally mangled and unacceptable. The box looked like a 2-year-old taped it up and an NFL quarterback kicked it. I'm even a little bit more frightened because Breyer is now using this new packaging, which is supposed to be eco-friendly, but I call into question its efficacy to a certain extent. Then again, I'm going to try to give Breyer the benefit of the doubt, and this will be a good idea of just how good the new ecological packing is. With that in mind, it's time to open them up. This is also an exciting experience because supposedly there is a variation with Axel the foal. He may either be on the running stock horse foal mold or the action stock horse foal mold. I kind of prefer the action stock horse foal mold, but I'd honestly be happy with either one of them because I don't have either mold and I love them both very much. First, I'm gonna open Surrey. Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball. Gonna take her out of the bag. Surprisingly enough, the ecological packing proved to be effective. She is in such nice condition, except for this little thing on her hoof. But I'd rather a hoof problem than any other problem because those kind of issues are easier to fix. I'm gonna turn her around this way. Oh my gosh. Also, check out her eyes. I wasn't expecting her eyes to be that detailed. My goodness gracious, she is gorgeous. Unfortunately, my battery power is running low, so I better move on and get to opening Axel. Who knows what mold I got? Which one is it? Oh my gosh, I got the variation. Oh my goodness. Thank God they are in good condition. Axel is delightful. His coloring looks gorgeous. He also has tri-colored eyes like his mom. Here's his other side. Oh my gosh, I am so happy with them. He's got an adorable little face. I feel so lucky and blessed to have them. Here we have the mom in full in all their glory. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut this video short because my battery power is super low. Thanks for watching, my superstars. Always dream with your eyes open.